7-round Dallas Cowboys mock draft. We got to draft a linebacker in the first 3 rounds, and then we also have to trade to get a 4th-round pick. Who's going first, guys?
I mean, Travis Hunter's been the one that's been going. Travis Hunter, Ashton Genty.
Will Campbell.
Oh, wow. That's good for us, guys. Abdul Carter. Alrighty.
That's not good for us if he goes to that. Mason
Graham gone. Tet McMillan gone. Jade Barron to the Raiders. Cam Ward off the board. That's good for us. Tyler Warren.
Damn it. Tight end to the Panthers.
Membu to the Saints. Ashton Genty to the Bears. Kenneth Grant, defensive interior to the 49ers.
Jihad Campbell's number 10 sitting right there. I think we got to go for it.
I think it makes it easy for us. But again, I'm in firm belief that Jalen Walker will be gone before Campbell. Mark my words, Jalen Walker will be drafted before Jihad Campbell. I like Jihad Campbell, man. He's going to start day 1, and he's going to help the defense out right away.
Welcome to the team!
Abuka at 15 gone. Will Johnson to the Cardinals. James Pierce. That's a big fall for him. Calvin Banks, tackle from Texas.
Luther Burden goes to the Chargers.
That'd be a good spot for him, man.
Matthew Golden.
There he goes. To the fucking Ravens.
Yeah, the Ravens. Nick Scorton to edge to the Lions. Darius Alexander, defensive interior to Washington. Jalen Walker, there he goes.
At 30.
Oh, Hampton to the Giants.
Hampton goes. Shadur Sanders finally goes at pick 35.
That'd be huge for the Titans to get Shadur in the second round. They got Shadur Sanders and Travis Hunter.
Trey Amos, cornerback, Ole Miss.
You got a couple Ole Miss boys here. I do think Trey Amos at this spot, the more I think about cornerback, the more I think it's a need. He played in a pretty tough division. SEC, and he had pretty nice stats while doing it.
Ooh, I like the tats. I like
6'1", he's 6'1", 195. That's not a bad size for a corner. 4'4", 3 interception in college football is pretty nice.
13 passes defended.
He tackles. He also he's fast, 4'3". Vert's nothing to scoff at.
I don't mind it.
I think it's a good pick.
I think after this spot, after Trey Amos, I don't think you're finding a starting cornerback. Wanye is Thomas's brother.
This is the drop-off here. If we don't take Trey Amos, then 76 is where we pick next.
And they're all gone.
Shall we hold our cocks in unison?
Welcome to the team, Trey Day.
Ole Miss.
What's more important now, running back or wide receiver?
Honestly, I think a wide receiver I would lean to.
Cam Scattaboo off the board to the Commanders and Caleb Johnson. So there's being a little run on running backs at the moment.
I thought we had a chance for Caleb Johnson.
Travian Henderson gone.
Judkins, don't you dare can go, Judkins.
Yeah, this has to be a Judkins pick. Dylan Sampson's gone.
If Judkins isn't there, I think we might have to take an RJ Harvey.
Well, you got RJ Harvey still. You still got a Tootin in the later rounds.
Oh, Judkins went.
Judkins is gone. Where did
Judkins
he go?
must have went 2nd round or high 3rd round. Oh, there he is.
51.
Wow, to the Broncos.
He went before Raven.
I don't think RJ Harvey here is a bad pick.
Harvey's good.
RJ Harvey, and then if you look down the wide receivers, we could probably...
Jalen Knowles good, but he's not that size. Like, I'm thinking if you're going to get a halfback or a wide receiver, he's got to be that size guy in there. Those are gone.
Savian is the size guy of these 3.
And we're not stretching here and taking...
No, but we do need to pick up a 4th.
We do.
So
we're trading up. Let's get in there. This is the Mingo pick.
Yeah, there we go, baby.
All right.
We're back in the 4th.
Now we go back.
We've completed our challenges. Now we can do whatever we want.
Oh, we got to take RJ Harvey here.
We got to take RJ Harvey.
Interesting enough, we could have won a different route, and we could have gotten Chris Paul Jr. in the top 3.
Yeah.
As a linebacker. So that's good to know. Chris Paul still would have been hanging around at our 76 pick. We did like Chris Paul Jr. Ad had an Ole Miss boner for him. Good to know that if we didn't go linebacker first, we could have still picked up a half decent linebacker in the 3rd round.
RJ Harvey, we've looked at you. We've drafted you a couple times. Welcome to the team.
I'm flying through. A lot of the picks are targeting quarterbacks.
So
this is uncharted territory for us.
So wide receiver is what we were kind of thinking as well. So actually we could have taken JD on Blue as a running back. Jade on Blue as a running back in the 4th here.
Yeah, but I'm not liking that. I wouldn't have liked that. I think we got to go BPA here.
So that's Will Howard, Gunnar Helm, obviously Kobe Bryant, Riley Leonard, and Baron Sorrell would be the first guy that I would look at just position-wise.
Well, what about Jalen Rivers, tackle?
Okay.
Yeah, I don't mind a tackle.
Not sold on. Let's see.
Better have size on him.
Okay, 6'5".
325.
We need an arm length for us to actually take him.
Yeah, Rivers is a sound technical wherever he plays, but his lack of athleticism and corresponding lack of answers for quicker rushers limits his ceiling. He's likely fit to serve as interior depth in an offense with a gap-based run scheme.
We got to get an arm length. We got to get a draft buzz. We've never looked. We're in the 4th round. We're not used to these guys.
No, we don't see any of these guys.
Jalen Rivers. Let's see what you got. Out of the University of Miami.
So his correct.
So they got him 6'6", 319.
So he's a bit smaller than what.
He's got a good arm length.
Good arm length.
Good span.
Yep. He's got not the fastest guy out there, but that's okay. He's got
powerful broad.
I don't mind this pick, to be honest.
I think, honestly, for what we're looking at, it's needed, Adam. One.
Yeah. Okay. Positional flexibility between guard and tackle spots, offering roster malleability and value in multiple blocking schemes.
There you
That's
go.
Nice.
That's beautiful.
Subpar athleticism for a tackle prospect, potentially limiting his ability to mirror and match against speed rushers off the edge.
It's just
you throw him in a guard.
You throw him in a guard.
Hey, we don't need him to move if he's 6'6",
319,
and has long fucking
yeah,
Mr. Stretch arms.
Let's bring him on.
Let's get him.
Okay, welcome to the team.
Jalen Rivers.
Jalen Rivers, welcome to the team. We're drafting you at 118.
And that's the pick that we traded up to, we traded up.
Yep.
Quinn Ewers right there, or Kyle McCord.
Look at our draft so far, guys, though. We do need a wide receiver, and this might be the place to fucking look at him, hey?
Okay, so Wells Jr., he's an Ole Miss guy. We might be able to get him on the next pick.
I got a skill.
He wouldn't be a bad pickup in the 5th.
I think taking linebacker in the 1st really f***s you up for getting a good wide receiver.
It does. It does.
Totally does. And I do like the fact that we looked at it, and there's a couple of guys in the 3rd round that we might be able to grab. Specifically, since we did take two linebackers, I can't see us drafting a linebacker in the 1st anyways.
I think we need to go back-to-back wide receivers here and just hope one of them fucking sticks. Antoine Wells Jr., that's that other Ole Miss guy.
That's what I said. I think we might be able to pick Wells Jr. on the next pick.
Yeah, I agreed.
This Lambert Smith, let's just look at him quick.
6'1", 182. He might die.
He could die.
Wells put out NFL level tape at South Carolina and James Madison, but looked far from an impactful NFL player in his final year at Ole Miss. While he is worth drafting, his approach might need a total reset when he gets to the NFL.
Interesting.
Okay, yeah, you can see he's downgraded.
Look at his downgrade.
Yeah, not great.
bad.
I mean, hey, look, Jackson Dart likes throwing to his tight end and Trey Harris.
Okay, well, we're not going to take any of these wide receivers. No. I think we're sold on. Okay, bring on Quinn Ewers.
Quinn Ewers, let's do it.
Let's get him.
Quinn Ewers in the 4th.
We don't know what we're doing with you, Quinn, but you're welcome.
Yeah,
you've been welcome to the team.
Now we're hopping wide receiver, and we're just taking whatever guy we think has the best chance. Oh, God. AJ's guy's gone.
AJ's guy's gone.
Ad's guy's gone.
All of them.
All of them are gone.
I was hoping one of them fell.
Oh, sorry, Ants, you forgot to do it because Jenkins Gaming did it in the chat. Quinn Ewers, welcome.
Who's this Caden Prather? We just got to take a look at him.
Efton Chisholm III and Jimmy Horn Jr. in the later rounds, both of those back-to-back wouldn't be a bad choice, and one of them will.
Jimmy Horn Jr. is not going to get drafted.
Oh, okay.
Hey, Adams, Ollie Gordon.
Okay, Ollie Gordon.
Yeah,
Ollie Gordon. Ollie Gordon the 2nd.
Yeah, let's double down.
I think double down instead of just stretching for a
for something
for
else.
a wide receiver.
Yep.
Welcome to the team,
Welcome
Ollie.
to the team, Ollie. I mean, Dean Clark at 211. We've picked Dean Clark before. We like Dean.
We
Clark
got to take
as
a wide
safety.
receiver. We have to take.
We got to take a wide receiver,
and it's Prather. He's the highest wide receiver.
Yep.
You just have to take him. I honestly think the next two guys we just have to take at wide receiver.
6'3", 210. Prather is
size.
Right there.
Big body
possession outside. Okay.
Finish it.
Sorry, Prather's a big body possession outside receiver who is underutilized in Maryland's offense. His size and decent athletic ability for NFL standards should give him a decent chance to make a roster as a day 3 X receiver.
Just take him.
You've been boosted.
We're drafting.
You've been boosted.
We're drafting on pure size.
Yeah.
Do we just go with RJ Mickens?
Safety from Clemson. Yeah. Hey, look.
Had a good year.
Good coverage grade. Let's look at that size. 6', 210. That's what we
nice.
like. And the final piece of that pussy pie, if you will.
Yeah, let's get a little draft
DB
buzz.
him. DB him.
Okay.
Okay.
Kind of looks cross-eyed a little bit, but
Looks a little cross-eyed, but also looks like he's no nonsense.
Yep.
he looks like a Key and Peele character.
Yep.
Okay, his vert's the
Good
only,
vert. He can get up there.
You can jump
care
in. His
about
40's
that.
not terrible.
His arm span.
40 is not terrible.
This is a good spot to take a guy like this. Has good measurables. I think we just have to bring him on, fellas. RJ Mickens, welcome to the
Two
team.
RJs, RJ Harvey and RJ Mickens.
The RJs.
Who gets the RJ?
RJ.
They'll have to battle it out.
What's an RJ? If you have to ask, you can't afford it.
What's an RJ if you have to get a fucking BJ?
Last pick, do we go with Fentanyl Cypress or?
Well, we picked a top tier corner, so it's not that bad.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind double downing on cornerbacks, honestly. Get it? Because we do need slots still.
We doubled up on a halfback.
All right, well, here's Fentanyl Cypress.
Ooh.
Just kind of mid. He's just mid.
I need to see his speed.
We gotta see him.
Need to see his speed here. Okay.
Oh, look at that fucking brain he's got. He's got a big brain in his head. Holy shit.
He's good at deciphering plays. He's fast. 440.
Fast.
Yeah.
I'm sold.
Decent vert too.
Yeah.
I'm sold.
Give
For the
me-
last pick of the. Okay, here. I'll give you
Yep.
a strength. Shows fluid footwork and smooth brain transitions, allowing him to stay in phase with receivers throughout their routes. So he's doing it.
Lacks ideal play strength, which can be exploited by more physical receivers in press coverage and run support.
That's
All right.
okay.
Juice him up
So
with that
fucking
NFL juice.
AJ
Yeah.
Brown's going to be beating him out.
Get him boosted up a little bit, and he welcome to the
Fentanyl.
team.
Okay. Hey,
like
guys.
it.
I don't think it's the A+ we're hoping
No,
for.
it's probably not going to be an A+, but
A- for Jihad Campbell.
bullshit.
B for
The top linebacker in the draft at 12.
yeah, and you get an A-.
B for Trey Amos, cornerback out of Ole Miss. RJ Harvey gives us a B+.
Halfback.
Halfback.
Give position, you boner.
You stupid
Halfback.
boner.
Then we do a Zegma Beach here. We trade 2 picks. We trade we trade 2 picks, our 149 and 174 for a 118 to move into the 4th. And we get a C+ for that pick by picking up Jalen Rivers, tackle from Miami, Florida.
It was a depth pick, and O-line, just throwing another guy on O-line to try to mix in there. Why not?
What you guys got to do here too is try to take a mental shot of players we've taken and what grade they've gotten, so that if we're ever in a spot where we want to just get a grade, because you look at after the next 3 dudes, all A's and A-.
Yeah. So round 5 to the 5th and 6th round picks here did really well.
All A's.
Well, hey, Mike Tagg just showed up. He says, you guys got a guy from the U, so I give it an A.
Yeah.
Quinn Ewers here in the 5th round at 171. Quarterback from Texas. Don't hate it, actually. I think Ewers I've always liked, but then I just hear people talking about it.
It's our highest graded pick.
Yeah.
Then we got OG2 with an A-.
Halfback
in round
of
6.
Oklahoma State.
That's good. Yep.
And then we went back. Then we BPA'd Caden Prather, but we liked his measurables.
At what
A-.
position?
Wide receiver from Maryland. Then we picked up RJ Mickens, safety from Clemson. Also liked his measurables, B. And then Fentrell Cypress the third or the second. Fentanyl Cypress, C+ cornerback from Florida State.
They didn't like that.
B+.
B+. Fucking bullshit. But
It's a B+,
whatever.
though.